Bonsai, I'm the Cobra Kai kid. Welcome. Here we go. Oh my God, it has been a while. It has been a while. But I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be live and chatting with all you guys. Thank you so much to everybody who is here, whether you're here now or you're joining a little later. All are welcome. And yeah, I'm really excited for this because it has been a bit and we have a lot to catch up on. I know there's probably some questions. It's just been a while and I miss you guys. So I hope all of you are doing well, first off. And I want to thank Chris for becoming a member. Thank you so much, Chris. Really appreciate that. Let me just see my let me see how the stream is looking on YouTube on my phone. Let me just see. Chris, thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. Get ready for the members. There's going to be some updates on the members only settings and the members only features. You know, with the new channel branding and all that. I'm going to be doing some new stuff, similar stuff, but I'm going to really be getting back on that. So I have an update for the members. Just stay tuned for that. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Melissa has been a member for 39 months. Wow. Thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And it's great to see you. It is great to see you. Jim Tim, what's up, Jim? Martin, yeah, drop your comments, guys. Let's you know, I want to say hi. Thanks for coming in, Martin. Tank Master, what's up? Tank Master, DJ Club Rules says, "Hey Drew, super excited for the new channel name. Here's to the future." Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Joshua, what's up, Joshua? It's been 84 years. Isn't that like from Titanic? Isn't that like a Titanic quote? L Turner, what's up, L Turner? Miss your lives. I know, me too. But we're here, and as L Turner says, we're back at it like we've never left. You know, it really doesn't feel like we've it's been a while, but it doesn't feel like that. Whenever I do these, it just feels like so natural. And we're gonna be doing more. We're gonna be doing more. So and I have some really fun stuff to, like, you know, chat with you guys about, because I feel like everything that's happening from this point on is positive. And we'll get into all that. Welcome back, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you for being here. Been around since 2020. Wow. Thank you. That means a lot. Looking forward to the new name. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's we're what are we, like 16 days away or something? 17 days until the new year. Cobra Strike says, "Hey Drew." What's up, Cobra Strike? What's up, Justin? Long time no see. It's good to see you, man. Daniel Knight, say hello to Brazil. What's up, Brazil? Born to Drive says, "Who wants a new season?" I think we all want a new season. King Popo, what's up? Blue Apple, nice. How is my day going today? Thank you for asking. My day's going really good. I had a really productive day, actually. I started the day off doing a discussion with a Cobra Kai cast member for my mindfulness channel called Mindful Matters. Shout out to that. That's a channel I'm really passionate about. It's that's another channel I have, if you guys want to check that out, where I just talk about mental health and mindfulness and bring guests on. And I've had Vanessa Rubio on, who played Carmen Diaz in Cobra Kai, and I had someone else from Cobra Kai who I'm not going to reveal just yet. And then I just interviewed somebody else today from Cobra Kai to to talk about that. So, you know, we touch on Cobra Kai, but it's more about like we talk about different topics pertaining to mindfulness and mental health. So I feel like it's really important. And these are people that I really, you know, get good vibes from in general. So like I, you know, reached out and I was like, hey, I think it would be really awesome if you if we had this conversation, and, you know, by you opening up like about whatever you're comfortable with, it could really do a lot for somebody else listening. So hopefully it does that. So yeah, my goal is to like, you know, just keep going with that. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. So and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here right now. This is fun. This is fun. But yeah, how's your day going? How's everyone's day going? I'm trying to read all the comments, so I may be a little behind. Zachy Boy says, "Say aloha. I'm from Hawaii. Aloha. What is up?" Scotty Smith says, "Watching all the way from Australia. It's 12 p.m." Well, Scotty, thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate you for being here. And, you know, I mean, I do want to like, you know, we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna talk and have fun and, you know, all that stuff. But I mean, I did want to, and also, you know, you mentioned Australia, and I did want to send my regards and my thoughts and my love and prayers to everybody out there. You know, these past few days have just been kind of crazy. Things have been going on in the world. And there's been violence and hate and it's just been very sad, and a lot of people have been affected by it. So yeah, just want to, you know, send my love to those out there affected by it. And, you know, let's come together today and create a safe space. Let's be kind to one another. Let's love each other, and, you know, let's do what we can, you know. So let's spread love, not hate, you know. So yeah, just want to say that. Ian Preston says, "I'm seeing Billy Zabka and Martin Cove next month, and I'm gonna get Billy to yell quiet to me." That's awesome, dude. That would be a dream, is to get Billy Zabka to yell quiet. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen him yell quiet at like the conventions, but like, I want Johnny Lawrence to roast the hell out of me. Like, I just feel like that would be awesome. Like, Johnny be like, "Quiet, shut up, Drew. Give me 50 push-ups on your knuckles." I don't know. That'd be sick. And same with Martin Cove. I want Martin Cove to roast me. I mean, they're both very nice in real life, but I would like to. It would be fun to, like, you know, for them to be in character, talking to me in their character. I would love that. What's up, Quicksilver? Hello, Sensei Drew and everybody. Sensei Drew. I like the sound of that. Melissa says, "Are you going to reveal your new channel name tonight on the stream?" I'm not gonna reveal the channel name of the stream. We're gonna save that for January 1st. Yeah. How are you, Drew? I'm from San Antonio. What's up, San Antonio and Cobra Strike? I love the logo, Joseph. I can't wait for January. I hope you make a video about my ideal Lego Karate Kid Saga video game. Dude, I've always said they need to make a Cobra Kai Karate Kid Lego video game. That would be insane. They have the Cobra Kai video game, but you need a Lego video game. That's just my thought. I agree with that. What's up, Brazil? What's up? Australia appreciates you, Drew. Thank you. I can't talk. Wildflowers. Hi, Drew. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays to everybody. I hope all of you are having a good holidays. What are you guys doing for the holiday season? I'm just trying to, you know, answer all these questions. What's good, Cobra Kai Kid? What's up, Christopher? Drew, whatever you do, you make your channel. Drew, whatever you do, whatever you make your channel, you got my support. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? The comments like have been just so overwhelmingly positive on that video. And I'll be nervous. I was I was scared. I was pretty scared. I'll leave that comment up. That was a nice comment. I was pretty scared. Yes, I mean, I guess maybe you guys watching this know. Maybe most of you know, maybe you don't. Starting January 1st, I'm gonna be rebranding Cobra Kai Kid. Oof, feels crazy to say it, and making it into, you know, a channel about all sorts of things, which you could even see in my room. You know, I have different things here. I have Cobra Kai, but I have some Star Wars, Ghostbusters, High School Musical, Wonka. There's some other stuff on the wall that's kind of hard to see, but Indiana. Oh, I got some Indiana Jones down there, in the bottom right there. I got the up house. You know, anyway, I like different things, and I decided that, you know, I think at this point with Cobra Kai ending, I think it's time for me to branch out and expand beyond Cobra Kai, and you know, I was really nervous because I was really like worried that people were gonna be like, Drew, you can't do this. You're a Cobra Kai kid. Like, you got to stay Cobra Kai kid. Like I don't know. There was part of me that was like, people might like this, but then there was also part of me that people are gonna hate this, and they're not gonna want to watch anymore, and it's just going to be a total disaster and failure because, you know, I've had this channel for 6+ years and it's just such a massive change. So there was a lot of fear with that. However, the comments have been so supportive and so loving. It's just really meant a lot. Like, I couldn't be more thankful. I remember you know, I think it was a few years ago. I remember I was feeling the same way because I wanted to take, I needed to take a YouTube break because I was just going through some things and I just wanted to take some time for myself. And I remember that time I made I knew I had to make a video just letting you guys know what was going on. I didn't want to just disappear with no explanation. You know, it was hard to, you know, kind of make that video and to put that out there, but I didn't want to just disappear for no reason. I wanted to give you guys an update because there was a point where I felt I was never going to come back to YouTube. And I think I've opened up about this. I was just dealing with my own things that I just wasn't sure. I knew I needed a break, but I didn't know when I would be ready to come back. I didn't know if I would ever be ready to come back. And I did ultimately, which was really great. But I remember being so nervous about the comments then, like, you know, and what everyone was going to say. And it's like, it's just, you know, an internal thing. Cause, you know, I just, that sort of stuff just worries me. And, you know, sometimes I just fear the worst, but, no, but the comments were so supportive then. They're so supportive now. So I really appreciate you guys so much, for all of that. And what I do want to say, the reason why I think this is going to be such a good thing is because this allows me to make more content, and I'm going to actually, you know, I'll probably be talking more Cobra Kai now than I have before, in a way, because in the last year, I haven't been putting out that much content, but with this new rebranding, you know, I'm definitely planning on doing a lot more content, and, you know, I'm going to be doing more live streams. You know, ask me your Cobra Kai questions then, you know, I'm always going to be Cobra Kai kid. You know, it's not like I will never talk about Cobra Kai again. You know, I, you know, have developed some relationships with the people on the cast and the crew of the show. As I mentioned, some of them have come onto the channel for my mindfulness channel. And, you know, some of them have other movies and projects they have that they're working on. And some of them I want to bring them on. So Cobra Kai will always be part of this. It's not like Cobra Kai gone forever. Cobra Kai Kid is done. You know, and when you see the new channel name, I can't reveal it yet, but I think you guys will like it. I kind of teased it in my other video, but if you're a Cobra Kai fan, you'll get the name. And I know some people have been guessing. I don't want to say whether you're right or wrong. But I think you'll like the new channel name, and I think it just represents like what the channel is as a whole. So it's like, instead of it just being Cobra Kai, it's everything. And, of course, I'm going to be talking about like the stuff that's going on now, right? So like, new projects that are coming out, new movies, new TV shows. But I also love past things like, like Cobra Kai, like, the older Indiana Jones movies or the older Star Wars movies. I still want to talk about that stuff. So I'll always find a way to, get that stuff in. And yeah, so even with this new channel, there's no like, I'm not like, man, never gonna make Cobra Kai content again. That's not what it is. That's not the feeling. The feeling is, wow, I'm gonna be able to do so much more, including Cobra Kai, just everything that I love. The channel's gonna be about everything I love. I mean, we still got all our Cobra Kai posters back here, like, I don't want to stop talking about it. So, if you guys don't want me to stop talking about it, like, great, because I don't want to stop talking about it. If you do want me to stop talking about it, I'm sorry. I probably will still be talking about it. But it'll just be with other stuff too. It's gonna be everything. I mean, it probably won't be like, it's not gonna all be Cobra Kai, we're expanding and we're growing and we're gonna do something different, but there will still be some Cobra Kai stuff, like, I can't tell you what or when or where and how and why, but that is the plan. Like, to I'm Cobra Kai kid for life. So I hope that, like, and that's why I felt good about announcing this whole thing, like announcing this whole change, because it was like, you're still gonna have that, Anyway, I hope that I explained it. I know you didn't really ask, but I figured I wanted to get that out of the way. So thank you so much. Whoa, no way. 1:04 a.m. Wow. Thank you. That is dedication. I appreciate you for being up. I'm like very behind in the comments, so I am so sorry. L Turner says, keep commenting and I'm gonna get to them. But apologies for that. Yeah, I'm a little behind. All right, L Turner says, I know you're cooking and that Cobra Kai documentary is going to be fire. Oh my God. See, even like that, the documentary is such a big thing that we're working on. So super, super excited for that. That's going to be coming out this year. Well, 2026. Very excited for that. Yeah. So yeah, Cobra Kai never dies. Hence the name of the stream. Ruben, what's up, Ruben? Hey man, great to see you again. Good to see you too. Jim Tim says, what do you think of Cobra Kai season 6 as a whole? Good question. I mean, I freaking loved it. I know we haven't really had the chance to like talk about season 6 on a live stream. It's been that long, like season 6 as a whole. But no, it's crazy that the whole thing is over. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm like, wait, is it really over? And it's just insane that, I don't know. It's just the whole thing. But I loved it, man. I thought those last 5 episodes really tied everything together and were just beautiful. Chef's kiss. Perfect. And you guys probably saw I uploaded a video recently with all my cameo appearances from the final season, because I made a little cameo appearance at the Sekai Taikai, the world. Wait, why am I going? I go this way. The world tournament. So I was actually in the last 2 episodes of the show, which is crazy. So I made a little video about that, like with an arrow pointing to all the spots you could see me. Like you could literally see me in the episode, which is insane. Like I'm on Netflix, which is nuts. And I also have like a 2-hour video coming out sometime this week, which basically talks about my whole entire experience on set. I recorded it right after. So we filmed back in April of 2024. I recorded it literally like 5 days after I got home. And I just finished making the video. It took a while, but that's going to come out. And that basically breaks down my entire set experience. It's like 2 hours. it's just me talking. There's some edits, but for the most part, it's just me just rambling about how excited I was to be there and basically trying to recall every single detail I could. So if any of you were interested in like what the heck happened, how I got on it, what happened when I was there, like that video is going to have it all. And I'm really excited for that. So yeah. And thank you to all of you guys for, you know, always saying, oh, Drew, you got to be on the show. Like, I mean, we did it. We did it. Clash Attacks. Will you re-upload the DrewTube videos here on the channel next year? Great question. Yes. Not all of them, because a lot of them were like, you know, things to do with that period of time. So a lot of them aren't relevant anymore. But there are certain DrewTube videos, which was my other channel that I had, that I was gonna do that sort of stuff on there. Like what I'm, I was so close to giving the name away. So close. Oh my God. That was a close one, man. Okay. I got to remember not to say it. Okay. I was this close. I was going to re-upload. I'm trying to hold it back. Wait, now I'm like forgetting my thought. Yes, I will be re-uploading certain videos onto the channel. There we go. Production Rex says, hey, 1 a.m. don't matter. I'm still going to be here now. No sleep for me. How's it going? Also, now I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, now promoted today. Well, first off, thank you for being here. 1 a.m. That's crazy. I hope you get a good sleep. But if you're not going to sleep, thank you for being here. And congratulations on your blue belt. That's amazing. How did it go today? Did you have like a test that you had to do? Scotty says, I loved your interview with Vanessa, aka Carmen. It was amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching that. Yeah, if any of you guys want to watch it, it's on Mindful Matters. Wow, we have a lot of comments. Thank you, y'all. I mean, keep commenting though, but Ronzo says, W Drew. Thank you so much, Ronzo. Appreciate you. Snake R, how are you, brother? I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? You should try and book Hilary Swank for your Cobra Kai documentary. I believe she'd do it for you. Dude, that'd be sick. My favorite character is Hawk. Don't you agree, Cobra Kai kid? I gotta go Miguel. But you know, Hawk is still awesome. What's up, Matt? What's up, Drew? I hope you're enjoying the holidays. I am. How about you? Oh my God. Wow, what a question. Whew. Man. This is like reading a question like this is like, oh, okay. Now this feels like we're about to get deep. Okay. Ronzo, thank you so much. What a brilliant question. What was it like making your first video? Did you think you would blow this much and make an impact in people's lives? Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, my first video was in this room, but it did not look like this room. Let me see. Should I pull it up? Oh God. Are we doing this right now? Are we doing this? Oh no. Are we really? Oh shoot. I'm nervous. You know, I left it on the channel. Because, you know, even though I look back on it sometimes, I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, it's where we started. It was the origins. It was the beginning. Whoa, no, that's not it. That was an ad for Canva. You know, we could should we watch a little bit of it? Oh my God. No way. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Oh God. Okay. I can't believe we're doing this. I've always thought about doing this actually. Rewatching my old videos. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me get a different background for here. Oh wait, no, let's do this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys hear? Oh no, wait, it's muted. I should probably put on my headphones. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. It's like 40 minutes long, but we can watch a little. Let me just pause it.
Switch to Fios Home Internet and get the best deals, like a Samsung TV or Galaxy Tab.
Bonsai. Okay, here we go. Here we go. let's get on. Let's freeze frame it on a good part. Oh God. If the okay, there we go. Okay, 1 second. Let me put on my headphones. Okay, okay. Wow. So it's even crazy. Like that's like that was we actually just moved into that apartment or into this house around the time of making this video. So yeah, I just want to make sure the comments, like if everybody can still hear me and all that. Okay, okay. Okay. I think we're still good. Okay. Sometimes I do that. I'll continuously be on the live, and then like people will be like, "Drew, we couldn't hear anything you said because I wasn't seeing the comments." So just want to make sure. Okay. So I feel like it's only fitting I answer the question with this picture up here. So what was it like making your first video? Did you think it would blow up this much and make an impact in people's lives? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This was literally, okay, this is a 35-minute video that I made. Literally no editing, no nothing, no background. I mean, I did have a mic. I did wear the gi. I had the bonsai tree, you know, but this was, and this is the same room. Like if you see like the windows covered up right now, but like, you know, the floor was like right now it's carpet. It was all wood. There was nothing in the room. Walls were blank. You know, we literally just first moved, and you know, I remember this was like supposed to be a guest room, but I turned it into my little, which I now call the Cobra Kai room. And that's what you see right here. So that room has basically turned into this. So this is me at like 16, 17. Dude, I was so obsessed with the show, and literally nobody that I talked to watched the show. So I didn't have anybody to talk about it with, and it like sucked because I just loved it so much. I was like, what do I do? And at that point I was already making YouTube videos. I was like, maybe I'll just make a channel on Cobra Kai. So Cobra Kai Karate Kid, Cobra Kai Kid. I came up with the name right then and there, came up with the logo, you know, and it's pretty amazing that 6+ years ago, you know, I'm someone who, you know, if I can update something, I will. If I could, like, you know, sometimes, I mean, especially when you're younger and you look back, you're like, oh, like, I wish I did this. I wish I did that. But the fact that, like, I named the channel Cobra Kai Kid all those years ago, stuck with that. My very first word ever was bonsai. You know, that's the opening thing that I've been saying for all these years. And I ended this video with saying Cobra Kai never dies, which is basically how I end all my videos. So it's pretty crazy to see like that those things have stayed the same, but a lot has changed. Of course. Yeah, this kid right here would not have wasn't. I just wanted to talk about the show with somebody. And even though I wasn't really talking to anybody, I was talking to myself, like kind of like I am now with just a camera. I mean, well, I know you guys are in the chat and we're responding, but like, I guess at this one, it wasn't a live stream or anything. Nobody was asking me anything. I had no prompts. I had no questions. I don't even think I had anything planned. I don't even know what the heck I was talking about for 35 minutes straight. I think I was just rambling because I just love the show. And this just was satisfying me just to talk. This was satisfying for me just to talk about the show in any capacity. It was like therapy, just talking about it. I mean, we could watch a minute. Yeah, let's watch a minute. Why not?
Bonsai. I'm the
Okay.
Bonsai. I'm the Cobra Kai kid, and welcome to the Cobra Kai kid. Okay. So, welcome to Cobra Kai Kid. I'm Cobra Kai Kid. And on this channel, we are going to talk everything Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, anything in that universe, because why not? So, a little background about me. I am 16 years old.
16, wow.
As you could probably tell, I wasn't alive when the movies came out. So
wait, why was I so funny? why was my humor so good? Okay.
When I heard the name Karate Kid, I thought of that Jaden Smith reboot. You know, and Jackie Chan. That's what I thought of. I heard of the original. You know, I saw some stuff, but I don't think I ever really watched it. You know, one day I was at home, bored, scrolling through YouTube, and then I saw it. Cobra Kai episode 1. So I said, hey, why not? So I clicked on it.
Bushido. Alright, come on.
And I fell in love. It was the most beautiful thing ever. You know, I wasn't planning on really liking it that much, even watching the whole thing, but I ended up loving it. And then I rewatched it. Then I rewatched it again, and I just it was like like love at first sight. It was just that. It was better.
Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen this. I was literally gonna say the way I'm describing it sounds like I'm like talking about like you know, the love of my life. You know, if you didn't know the context of this, you just heard it's the most beautiful thing. I love it so much. It's like, but I actually say, yeah, it's like the love.
It's better than anything I've ever. I don't know. It was just like the greatest thing to ever happen to me, other than having my family. That's very important. But, you know,
I love how I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm like so serious. I'm like, it's the love of my life, other than my family, of course.
Like Cobra Kai, so thankful that it exists, because I wasn't even that into Karate Kid, and I saw this series, and I was able to relate to the characters like Miguel and Sam.
I want to watch the whole thing.
And Robbie, you know,
we'll watch it a little bit,
and
just like
they're my age, and they go through the same stuff that kids my age really go through. That's what I love about this show. The writers really nailed it with these characters, the teenage characters, because, you know, you have a lot of those films nowadays that don't really portray that, like the teenage characters that well. They'll they'll make the teenage characters a certain way, but really, really nowadays it's all internet and social media that's really affecting all of us. And, you know, they really nailed it out of the park with that, showing how like cyberbullying, but at the same time, they're not just like shoving it down our throats. Like, oh, like, you know, because you have Johnny who's like, what a bunch of pussies. Like, these geeks hiding behind their computers. You're not going to take shit from these geeks. You know, he's like, he's not like.
I'm proud to say my Johnny impression has improved over the years. What a bunch of losers. It's kind of improved. But you know what, though? It's funny. I mean, like, listen, even though this was me wait, how old am I? Oh my God. Oh, I'm turning 23 in 5 days. That's 7 years. That's 7 years ago. Even though this was me 7 years ago, I mean, it's not like this is a different person. It's just, you know, I'm still me. I'm still this guy, just a little bit grown up, just a little bit. You know, like, I mean, the passion, you know, that I had in this video, you know, I continue to have about the show, you know, and like the things that I would say then are, you know, what I've are things that I'd say now, you know? So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't feel like it's yeah, it's not like, who is this guy? I know this guy. I know this guy.
They're not like,
I know this guy, but at the same time, it feels like I'm meeting this. It's like a friend I haven't seen in a really long time. And I'm like, what's up, man? I don't remember you being this funny.
you know, they're not trying to push a message like this is how you handle like bullies. Like, no, it's a real situation, and now you're seeing Johnny's way of handling it, which is, you know, it's not the typical way a parent wouldn't tell you or a teacher wouldn't tell you to beat the crap out of them, but Johnny would. And you know, I love how they show that. They don't just avoid that because they're trying to send a message. No, they're telling the story, and that's the story. But they're taking real life things like cyberbullying, because it real everything in that show is so real. Like, it could really happen, you know, and it does happen. So, like, you know, I've experienced it, and that's why I relate to it so much. You know, a lot of the
All right, we'll maybe we'll watch the rest a different time. Maybe we'll do like a. I mean, I kind of want to keep watching. I don't know. Should we? What do you? Okay, wait. Should we keep watching, or should we? Or should we talk to the chat? Or should we answer questions? Maybe we answer questions, and then we could watch another. We could watch a different video, like after. If someone has a recommendation for a different video, let's answer some questions. I could. This video is 35 minutes long, but if you guys want to watch it, you can. But I do want to do a video where I react to everything. So like react to my older videos, right? Which I guess this kind of was, but yeah, we should do that for sure. Well, Scotty, I'm very glad you're okay. I'm very glad you're okay, man. Drew, my wife used to love watching your channel, but she passed away on March 15th, 2025. Wow. I'm really, really sorry about your loss. Man, that is hard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sending my love, sending my thoughts to you. You know, I'm appreciative that she watched it. I'm appreciative that you're here and that she watched it. And I'm really sorry, but I'm sure she's proud of you. I'm sure she's looking down and she's proud. Thank you for being here. Matt says, I'm really grateful for your Mindful Matters content. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. DJ Club says, do you think Kreese or Silver survived the boat explosion? Ken Cole thinks so. Oh my goodness. I am literally so behind on comments, but you know what? We're going to be doing it. I think I should just get through. I think I should answer. Like right now I'm on, oh my God, I'm 20 minutes behind on comments. No, 30. Wait, no. Yeah, 30. Is that okay? Are we good? We're good. We're good. We're good. Just keep commenting. Just keep... I'll go quick. Kind of. I don't know. I tend to ramble. First off, I love that Ken thinks that. I gotta talk to Ken about that. I haven't talked to him about his theories on that. I think what they did was they made it open-ended by not showing the bodies. You know, like they said yes, they're dead. I think they're dead, but by not showing the bodies, you know, it's like maybe they're still alive. I don't know. I think that if they ever want to go in this crazy direction, they can by just revealing Kreese actually got off the boat or something. I don't know. Love is so much more powerful than hate. It really is. Yeah. L Turner says, how's your college experience, bro? I actually graduated from college, which is crazy. Yeah, so college was good. I studied filmmaking, and now I'm in the real world. So Yeah, but yeah, college was good. Crazy to say that I graduated. And it's funny because people will say I feel like I'll say a lot of times like, yeah, I just graduated college. But meanwhile, I graduated back in May and we're in December. So I don't know if that's like I have to stop saying I just graduated because I don't know, it'll be like 10 years down the line. I'll be like, yeah, well, I just graduated from college. Like, like there comes a point where I guess like when can you say you're when can you say like you just graduated college, and then when do you have to stop saying that? I don't know what the timeline is. I don't know. Melissa asks, is there anything you wish they'd done differently in regards to season 6, whether that's certain characters and arcs or storylines? Which characters do you wish they had expanded on the most? Well, I appreciate that question. It's a good question. Because I like to, as much as I love the show, I love to like analyze like the writing and the film side of it, and like, storytelling. And I love the show, but there are things that I'm sure that can be done to make it better, just like anything. I think for me, I mean, overall, I loved it. I wish we would have gotten a little more resolution for some of the younger characters, like, like Robbie and Tori. Kind of their whole story was just like resolved in like the last thing we see of them is like that montage where they're now doing like karate brands and all that. But I want to know like what happened with Tori's brother. Is he okay? I mean, Tori's mom just died. We don't know where the brother's been. Like, and Robbie, where's Robbie at with Johnny in life? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess like, I don't know, maybe a graduation scene would have been cool. I guess like a little more time to like say goodbye to the characters. I feel like it was like just very, very quick, The last episode focused mainly on Johnny and Daniel and the fight. And then like, kind of, okay, the kids are here, they're doing this. Okay. I would have liked to like spend a little more time with the kids and like, said more of a goodbye to them. I think it was good the way it was. I just would have, if there's something more I could have seen, it would have been that. I also was upset that like Bert wasn't at the tournament. I know that's a small thing, but like, Bert and Chris and Mitch and Nate weren't at the tournament because they were like, they're part of the dojo, and the fact that they weren't there at the end was just kind of like bizarre. So that's something. And then I always had this idea. I think, you don't have to acknowledge Kreese's death, afterwards, because they didn't acknowledge Kreese's death in the final episode, which I think is fine. But I think what like something small could have been like panning past a picture in the new Cobra Kai dojo of a photo of John Kreese's Cobra Kai, just to show that Johnny is remembering him. I don't know, just some sort of acknowledgement of Kreese, even if it's not a line, even if it's not like Kreese died. Because yeah, by the time Johnny reopens up Cobra Kai, it's been months later, but just pan past a photo of John Kreese and the Cobras. I feel like that would have been cool. How about you? What do you think? James says no mercy from Colorado. No mercy. It would be an honor to be silenced by Johnny Lawrence, literally. Yeah. Do you enjoy making films more or acting in them? Personally, I enjoy making them more, but I do love acting, and I do want to like get more into that. I've had to act in a lot of my own stuff because, yeah, sometimes it's hard to find actors, but yeah. I do want to get more into acting though. Is Kai Hearts coming out anytime soon? 2026. Excited to see who you got for your mindfulness channel. When does the video come out? January. I think we're gonna be I think the next one comes out in January. So, how would I rank season 6? 37 out of 10. Ricky, what's up, Ricky? Drew, I just want to say you're a great YouTuber and keep up the good work. And I watch all your videos. Much respect, buddy. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Cobra Strike, are you a gamer, Drew? Not really. I mean, a few games. NBA 2K, Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, and Jedi and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So literally Star Wars, basketball, or Lego. Yeah. Or the Cobra Kai video game. Josh, what's up, Josh? Hello, Drew. Been watching you since 2020. Wow, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to the new content next year, man. Wish you all the best, brother. Thank you so much, Josh. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Scotty says, I'm gonna try and go a little quicker with the comments. Sorry, guys. Scotty says, I've seen in the past in your background, I noticed a Lost poster. Are we going to see some Lost stuff? I've only seen the first 3 seasons. I've only seen the first 3 seasons of the show. Boom. There we go. So are we going to see any Lost stuff? Yes. Wait. Oh, it's up there. Wait. There it is. There it is. There's my Lost poster. Good eye though. Good eye for noticing that. Lost is one of my top shows of all time, along with Cobra Kai. Lost is like one of my favorite shows ever. And Lost has been out for a bit. But I would love to do a discussion on Lost. Maybe do some interviews. I don't know. Maybe we could revisit the show. There was a documentary that came out recently called Getting Lost, and it actually reminded me of Kai Hards and what we were doing with that. So definitely, I'd love to cover Lost, even though it's a series that's over. And you should definitely watch the last 3 seasons. If any of you have not watched Lost, you definitely should. Ronzo, Drew, when's the next song coming out? You got talent. Oh, thank you so much, Ronzo. I appreciate you. It means a lot. The next song is coming out next year. I'm working on it. It's taking some time because, doing other projects in the meantime, like rebranding the channel, I've kind of had to take a pause from the music, but I do love my music so much, making music and writing and releasing it. I released my first song last year called Dumb Love, which is on streaming platforms. Dumb Love by Drew Raskin. If you want to check that out. And we're actually coming on the 1-year anniversary of that in 5 days. So my birthday is the anniversary of Dumb Love. So yeah. Thank you for asking about that. Soon. I'll have news on that soon. Working on it. Armando says, hi, Drew. Have you heard anything about Cobra Kai, Karate Kid spinoffs and a new movie in the future? Because I'm a big fan of the movie and TV show series. Not heard anything about any shows or movies. Don't know what's coming out. I'm sure stuff will, but you're bigger than the name. You are the brand, not your name. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bro, you could cover a lot of stuff. You have the personality for it. Expansion. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Andrew says, hi, buddy. Happy holidays to all. Good night. Santa Claus, what's up? Nice logo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? Hope all is well. Mr. Mantra, what's up, Drew? Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays, everybody. Joseph says it's not Cobra Kai that makes his channel. It's your take on it. That makes it great work. I love you guys. Drew, no matter what you call yourself, you'll always be Cobra Kai Kid. I mean, your name was mentioned in the show itself in season 4. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The world needs more people like you, Drew. 100%. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. You're so nice. It's so nice of you. I appreciate that. Chosen Vader, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys so much for joining. Oh my, is that the part 2 trailer, Vecna? Is that volume 2 trailer, Vecna? That looks like a new image. I think that was from the volume 2 trailer. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's awesome. Dude, speaking of, did you guys see that Stranger Things trailer? That was crazy. I actually that's gonna be something we're gonna be talking about when come the new year is Stranger Things. So I'm so excited about that. Yeah, that's a little tease into what's to come. Mr. Mantra, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Been a while. Hype for the new name. You've been good. First off, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited to do brand new stuff on the channel and just expand and just yeah, I don't know. It's been an interesting year. Just been a lot going on. I don't know. Like sometimes there's a lot going on, sometimes there's nothing going on. It's just, yeah. I always whenever anybody asks like what have you been up to? Have you been good? Like I'm like I don't know what to say. It's like such a broad question, but you know what? I've been good. I've been good. I appreciate you for asking. What fight do you wish you saw in Cobra Kai that they never did? A Miguel and Johnny team up fight, 100%. Now that you finished school, you can make that trip to Okinawa. Literally. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you're canon now. Can we say spinoff? I mean, listen, technically I am canon in Cobra Kai. Crazy, right? It's crazy. Yeah, that was my favorite part of season 6 too. Was Johnny and Kreese making up, both of them hugging it out. That episode 13 was the second best episode of Cobra Kai in my opinion. The first episode will always be my favorite, but I would say that was definitely the best scene. I'm going to miss your content and other content creators talk about Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, but inspire me to do more martial arts every day to improve my mood and feeling through life. I'm really glad that it's inspired you. And we'll still talk about Cobra Kai and Karate Kid, on live streams and whatever. So what do I think of Stranger Things season 5 so far? Dude, I think Stranger Things is so freaking fun. I love it. I remember when I watched season 5, like my first initial thought was like, whoa, there's a lot going on. And every season is entertaining, but I always I'm like, is this like, I don't know, not to compare, but I like Stranger Things, but Cobra Kai just stood out to me in a way that Stranger Things just didn't, Stranger Things is like the 80s nostalgia. It's the kids, it has everything I'd like, and I do love it. Cobra Kai just has resonated with me more. So I was always really excited for the new season of Stranger Things, but it wasn't like, let's just say this. I made a Cobra Kai channel. I didn't make a Stranger Things channel, but I do love Stranger Things. I really liked season 5 when I first watched it, and then I watched it again and I liked it even more. Sometimes that's what happens for me. It's like when I first watch something, I'm like, I don't know how I feel, and then I watch it again and I'm like, okay, I really liked it. If I really didn't like it, I probably wouldn't know the first time, but I liked it. And I thought that episode 4 was insane. Oh my God. Crazy. I'm excited for the new volume. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Quicksilver says, to quote the show, Drew was at the Sekai. He's international now. I hope you got a captain's headband since you won't find them on eBay. You know what? I shout out to my friend Hudson, who actually played the captain of Team Italy in the Sekai. We actually took a photo on set, and he let me wear his Sekai headband. Let me see if I Let me see if I have it. That was pretty surreal. I mean, I do have that photo. What do I search up? How do I find this photo? I have to go back to when we filmed, April 2024. Okay, wait, where is it? Yeah, we took a picture. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see? That's me and Hudson, and he was letting me wear his headband, so that was pretty cool. I know you guys may not be able to really see, but there you go. That's better. That's better. I was like, he was like, dude, you want to wear the headband? I'm like, you want me to wear the headband? I was like, I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, bro. Thank you. Netflix says they're aiming for theatrical releases. Maybe we can see Cobra Kai in theaters, like Stranger Things 5. I do think we should get a Cobra Kai movie, like a Cobra Kai movie, not Karate Kid Legends. Last question before I go. Oh, Chris, you probably are already gone since I'm like so behind on comments. But what do you think of Moon and Hawk as a whole? I like Moon and Hawk. I think they're good. I'm glad they ended together. Melissa, I have great news for you. I did interview Sholo. I did interview Sholo. I just interviewed him in October in Chicago. I'm waiting to put that video out because I'm putting this big video out of the convention, and then I'll put that as a separate video. But I did get to interview Sholo one-on-one, sat down with him for like 10 minutes. So yeah, really excited about that. That was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, is interview him. So yeah, really excited about that. Bro, I'm 39, rocking with this kid all the way because he tapped into my childhood and brought my inner child. L Turner, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Mark says your channel's awesome. I watch your stuff all the time. Thank you. Wow. When you first watched Cobra Kai, did you think you were gonna enjoy it? No. I just watched it. I was just like, I'm bored. I'll just put something on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is oh man, now I'm catching up to the comments from the when we were reacting to my video. Yeah, so yeah. Daniel's apartment, Karate Kid 1. Yeah, it was a while back. Seeing current Cobra Kai kid with the OG Cobra Kai kid feels like we're watching one of those AI reels where celebs are hugging their younger selves. It's funny. Oh man, thank you. You were made to be a YouTuber. You're natural. Thank you. Do I still have that bonsai tree? No, that bonsai tree died. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I have a Lego bonsai tree that will never die. Yeah, no, I took good care of that tree for a while. I don't know how long the bonsais last. I don't know. That bonsai was kind of, he was doing well for a bit. But yeah. Drew, the way you articulate your words and talk about Cobra Kai, sheer passion. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. I got college tomorrow. I should go to bed. Production Rex, well, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. And good luck at college tomorrow. Blake. What's up, Blake? Blake asks, what is your name? My name is Drew. Nice to meet you. And do I have any dogs? I do have a dog. I have a Labradoodle named Skylar, and she's the best. Oh, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Drew, happy early birthday. Oh man, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Still good for your age. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot, guys. Wow, appreciate you all. What's my favorite movie? Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah. Sarah Lawson, thank you so much for listening to Dumb Love. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, wait. I feel I'm like trying to okay. Trying to catch up. Brian says, whatever happened to Cheyenne? She just disappeared. She did. Yeah. She did. Josh, you know, I mean, I don't want to stop. I'll always do YouTube for as long as I can, you know. I always want to do YouTube no matter what. Favorite Star Wars movie? Hello there. You guys know which one that is. Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith. No, not yet. Not yet. But he said he would. He said he would. Yeah, Billy Zapka in the video, he's like, yeah, we'll do an interview with you. So, you know, hopefully one day. Dumb Love is an awesome song. Thank you. Appreciate you. Gonna try and see. Yeah, Joshua Bastian, Little Shop of Horrors. I'm actually going opening night. So I'm so excited. Super excited. That's a great early birthday gift. For me. I got the ticket for myself, so it's my own birthday gift. Drew's joining the Stranger Things hype train. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, the Warner Brothers bidding war, that whole thing is crazy. I mean, we'll definitely talk about that once we you know, make more videos, talk about entertainment industry. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Let's see. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm catching up on the comments. I do watch School Spirits. I honestly, I started to watch episode 1 and it was kind of, I was like, eh. I remember I watched a little bit of episode 1. I was like, eh, I don't really. And then I stopped watching, and then I was like, you know what? Let me give it another shot. And then I watched it, and then I actually watched the whole first episode. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I ended up watching the first season. I watched the second season. It took me a bit to watch the second season, if I'm being honest. I don't think the show is amazing. I think there are some things that I have, some thoughts I have about it. You know, it's just not amazing or anything, but I think it's a good show. And I think Peyton's incredible. What was the food like on set? It was good. It was good. I mean, I ain't like, I was so nervous and excited that it was hard to even eat. But like, I mean, there were so many snacks too. It was crazy. I was like, wait, all this stuff is for free? like I could just take whatever snacks I wanted to. That was just insane. Okay. Drew, go buy a new bonsai tree. Okay. Almost. Okay. Drew's gonna do YouTube until he's Master Kim's age. Yeah, literally 100 years old. um, what tips can you give to a newbie YouTuber, someone thinking of starting a channel? Ooh, good question. Hey, thank you for asking that. Appreciate you for yeah. Hmm. What tips? I would say, you know, set some goals, maybe set some light goals. Start small. Start small. Right away, don't be like, I am gonna get 100,000 subscribers, and if I don't get 100,000 subscribers in a month, then I quit, or even a year. That's a year is still not that long. Sometimes it takes multiple years. Um, it's tough because it's like it depends what you want to do. You know, with Cobra Kai Kid, I was doing it around the time that Cobra Kai was coming out, and I was, making videos that were relevant, so people were searching that up. So, that combination just worked for me. But there are channels out there that just do content, that it depends what you want to do. Do you want to like entertain people? Do you want to educate people? Do you want to inform people? I guess that's the same thing as educate, but do you want to like report on news? I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place with this advice, but anyway, let's break it down. Figure out what it is you want to do, and I think start off with with a niche and make it something that you're passionate about. Don't just do something that this is going to get clicks. I want to do this, because you have to do what you love to do, because that's what's going to show in the content. It's going to the quality will show if it's something that you love to do, and then people will resonate with that. If I made a show about, or if I made a YouTube channel about a different show that I didn't like, even if it was the most popular show, I don't think people would watch it, because they would know, it's not real. But I love Cobra Kai, so it was easy for me to do that. Have fun, work hard, do your best, be yourself. Be yourself is the most important thing. Don't change, for anybody. Yeah, I hope that those are just some random words. Before I go, Drew, your thoughts on Quan's character? Love Quan, and I love Brandon H. Lee. He's awesome. Brandon is a great actor, great human being. So yeah, shout out to yeah. Were you surprised by the engagement of Mary Mauser and Tanner Buchanan? Yes and no. I feel like we kind of had a feeling that they were together, but I was surprised at that moment, because I actually saw them a few days before they had been engaged for a while. I guess it was just revealed to the public that they were engaged at the premiere of part 3, but I saw them a few days before at like a Comic-Con, and at that point they'd been engaged for a bit, and just didn't have any idea. But I'm really happy for them. I think it's gonna be they're a great couple. Drew, who messed up their lines on set most? Oh, nobody. Nobody. It wasn't. I didn't really see. There weren't like so many lines said. It was like a lot of more. It's more actions. I don't know. Wait, are we caught up in the comments? Oh my God, we're caught up in the comments. We're caught up in the comments. Okay, for everybody that 1 hour and 10 minutes in, we're caught up in the comments. Well, I know I kind of skipped some comments. I apologize for that. First off, Quicksilver, I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. I did skip comments because I was trying to get down to the current ones. But if you did have any questions that I didn't answer, just ask them again now that I'm up to date with the comments. But yeah, I think I saw someone commenting like that I didn't answer their question, but like I was just kind of like whipping through. I didn't see all the questions, you know. So if you still had a question, you know, comment it. Drew, they should have given you a line in the show. I did have a line. Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. Same with like 1,000 other people, but thank you. I appreciate that. Justin says, did you come up with a name for your Cobra Kai character or his backstory? I mean, I don't know. You guys want to, why don't you give me a character name? What should my character name be? I try to think about that. I don't know. I kind of just was like Drew, but that's so boring because that's my actual name. I did my backstory. I was talking to a few people about this. My backstory is that I'm this kid in the valley who has this podcast called I have the Cobra Kai podcast, whatever, or something. And I talk about all the dojos in the valley and all the drama, like, oh my God, Miyagi-Do attacked Cobra Kai today at the school, or with this, or, you know, Miyagi-Do and the Sekai Tekke is heading to the valley. So it was basically me in the universe. So I feel like that was pretty, that was my, that was my backstory. I don't know. It's kind of boring, but, what do you guys think? What should my backstory be, or my name in the show? What's the hardest part about being a YouTuber? So much. You know, it's a lot of fun and it's great, and a lot of people, you know, want to do it, but it's so much work. I think one of the hardest things is, you know, you're your own. You can do as much or as little as you want, and that might sound like nice, but in a way, it's kind of like a 24/7 job, you know. My mind's always thinking about videos, and it's like, you know, you make a video, you put your heart and soul into it, and then what do? You got to make the next one, you know? It's like there's no breaks unless you give yourself breaks, which I do think is important, but like, you know, there have been so many times where I've burnt myself out making content because I just did not know how to manage, how to do all that. Yeah. So I would say one of the hardest parts is like you're your own boss. You could determine how much or how little you do, and sometimes if you don't manage your time wisely, you can really burn yourself out. What was it like to get a full-on therapy session from Mike Barnes? Amazing. Sean Kane's awesome. You could be Stingray's long-lost son. You'll tell your podcast, oh, Miyagi and Cobra Kai fought one last time during the tag team. Yeah, literally. That was me. Were you happy that they had Tori back in Kreese's Cobra Kai? Do you wish they had her stay at Miyagi-Do? I thought her going to Cobra Kai was a cool twist. And it made sense. You're such a nice guy on camera. It'd be pretty cool to see turn heel in the Cobra Kai universe. Yeah, I just in the well, first off, I appreciate that. But yeah. I enter Cobra. No, if I was in the Cobra Kai dojo, you know, you'd see a whole different side of me. No mercy, strike first, all that stuff. All-time favorite episode and favorite scene. All-time favorite episode is episode 1 of season 1. All-time favorite scene is Johnny in the car. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Johnny in the car, drinking and driving, listening to head games, having the flashbacks of Karate Kid with the Johnny and Kreese hug is like a really close second. Yeah. Least favorite season. That's like picking a favorite child. I can't do that. What do you think of Axel's character in season 6 and his connections with Sam? I liked Axel in season 6. I kind of wish we saw him in the finale though. You know, Axel and Zara kind of just disappeared in episode 15. It would have been cool to see them. But yeah. Axel was cool. Yeah. Have you ever thought if you could interview Pat Morita, what would you ask him? Oh, wow. That's a great question. I can't take props for this, but like someone actually asked the cast this, and Peyton said, you know, Peyton said she would ask Pat what Ralph was like, you know, because Ralph is always saying what Pat's like, you know. So like Peyton would have asked Pat, like, what's your perspective on working with Ralph? And I feel like that would have been a cool question to hear that from Pat's perspective. Take care, Chosen Vader. Appreciate you. Drew, I grew up with your channel. I was 14-year-old in middle school. About to be 19 in a few months. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you for watching all these years. Wow. Oh my goodness. Dude, he's tall as heck. Yeah. So I've met him a few times. Let me see if I can find a picture. Patrick Lewis is a tall dude. We actually took a really funny picture where he like put me in a elbow lock. Is that what it's called? Let's see if I can find it. It is a funny picture. When was this? This was like September, maybe? No, November. Well, here's the picture of us here's the picture of us together. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's me. No, wrong side. That's me. And that's him. He's a lot taller than me. So, yeah. Thoughts on the skeletons fight in episode 12, episode 13. It was great. Loved it. Was your opinion of Julie Pierce not appearing? I wish she would have appeared. That's all I'll say. Yeah. I did an hour-long review on it. No, not good. Not good. In my opinion. Do you think that there should have been a season 7? Yeah, that'd been cool. Do you have any questions for yourself? That's a great question. Wow, geez. Never thought about that. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna steal that question for future interviews. I've been asking you questions, but do you have any questions for yourself? Let me think. What do I want to ask myself? I feel like I know all the answers that whatever. I don't know. I could ask myself like, I don't know. What should I ask myself? Yeah, I'm gonna actually try and think of something. What I'm trying to think of something unique. What has been the uh the 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 craziest, I don't even know. I was gonna say the craziest moment since starting the channel. I would probably say being on Cobra Kai was, I mean, that just like captured the whole thing. That just like tied it all up, you know. Would you ever come to Comic Con? Yeah, I've been to a bunch of Comic Cons, so yeah, definitely. Melissa says, "Are you happy with Sam's arc in season 6, or do you wish it expanded on her character more by showing her as more of a mentor leader to Devin, Kenny, and Anthony?" I mean, I feel like everybody. It would have been nice to see more from everybody, you know. And that's not to say like I didn't like what they did. It's just I just would never say no to getting more. Um, you know, I think it would have been nice to have like another 10 episodes of the show and have like more, you have more of that mentorship, like kind of like how in Stranger Things season 5, like we have now like the older kids are kind of like, you know, protecting the new kids. I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see like, you know, Miguel, you know, with Devin or Tori with Devin more, like that kind of mentorship, and then like Sam and Anthony, Kenny and Robbie. I don't know. It would be cool to see like, it would have been cool to see a little more of that. But I mean, at the same time, I'm really happy with what we got. But yeah. Oh, in the meantime, I guess while we're here, let's play a word from our sponsors. VEVE.
If you love movies, TV, and fandom culture, you've got to check out VEVE. VEVE is the ultimate digital collectibles app where you can buy, trade, and sell official collectibles from Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and more. Whether you're starting your first collection or leveling up, VEVE makes collecting fun, social, and futuristic. All you gotta do is click the link right here or the link in the description below, and with every purchase, you're helping to support the channel. So thank you so much, and let's get back to it.
You know what? Now that I realize it, I did not yet put the link in the description below. So let me do that right now. Yeah, that's our ad of the day. I actually meant to show that a lot earlier on. Man, we lost like 5 people from that. Hey, dude, Scotty, I love you. Scotty knew it. Scotty knew. It's the KaiTunes theme song. Scotty, you're the man. Appreciate you for knowing that. Yeah, that was the KaiTunes theme song. Good catch. Good catch, Scotty. Thank you. So, yeah, that was it. Let me I could put the link down there. But yeah, that's new sponsor for the channel. VEVE. So go check them out if you're interested. And use that link. Use that link too, because if you use that link, you'll get some money off. And you help support the channel too. Let me just pull up that link. Sorry guys. Goodness. I wasn't really gonna use I was gonna kind of save that for like the new streams on the new channel, but I guess I mean we could start now. Why not? All right, it's in the description below. Check out VEVE. Perfect. Oh, or in the comments, yeah, whatever you guys want. Okay. Any advice on relationships and breaking up with someone? Well, is the advice on like how to break up with somebody? Is the advice on like how to be in a relationship? Like what specifically? I don't know if I can give my take. I don't know. how I don't know, like I maybe be a little more specific. But I hope all is well. You could steal the question I always ask myself: how I got to be so awesome. Love that. If you could sum up the experience of having this channel up to this point in 3 words, what would they be? Ooh. 3 words. The experience of having this channel. Life-changing. That's 1 word, right? No, that's 2. Let's just keep that. Make that 1 word. Life-changing. Let's just say that's 1. Insightful would be 2. And grateful, because I'm grateful for it. Maybe those would be the 3 words. Yeah. Burton Tunes, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. It'd be cool if you did a live debate with subscribers and went back and forth on different takes about plots in the show through Discord. That'd be fun. We could definitely do live chats and stuff like that for sure. I love that. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh yeah, Bert's the real All Valley champ for sure. Cobra Kai Kid, what has been your biggest joy about being the Cobra Kai Kid that you're most proud of? I don't know. I guess just like being able to like talk to all you guys and do these things and like, you know, like the community that we built here. That's probably my proudest accomplishment is the community that we've built. That's the best part is that like, you know, we're all part of this community together and just sharing this all with all of you. That's my favorite part about it, I would say. Cobra Kai Wisdom, what's up, man? How you doing? Shout out to Mike, Cobra Kai Wisdom. Happy belated? No, it's been a few days. Happy, yeah. Happy. I hope you had a good birthday. Well, Ronzo, I'm very sorry to hear about that. Heartbreak, she left me for someone else or bought me for no reason. Any advice on how to move on? No, it's tough, man. Yeah. I mean, you seem like a great person. I know I don't know you super well, but you know, you seem like a nice guy and you know, it gets easier with time. So, you know, time will heal. It's tough in the beginning, but you know, if she left you for someone else or if she blocked you for no reason, you know, that's on her. And she was not meant to be with you because you're meant to be with someone. You're meant to be with your person. And she probably wasn't your person. So there's probably someone out there who's waiting and you'll find that person. So, yeah. Hey, all, just stopping by to say hey to Drew and all of you. No mercy. Thanks, buddy. No mercy. No mercy. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. We'll take a few more questions and then we'll wrap up. What are your hopes on a Cobra Kai spinoff out of the teens, Sam, Tori, Miguel, and Robbie? Which team do you think will get their own spinoff? Miguel and Sam in Okinawa or Robbie and Tori? Oh, I would definitely want to see Miguel and Sam in Okinawa. That would be so awesome. That would be sick. So I'm going to go with Miguel and Sam for sure. And by the way, we will still be doing more live streams, especially, you know, after the new year. So stay tuned for those. You know, you have a cover of Joshua Bassett's Blue hidden somewhere in the vault. Oh, for sure. Hey, if you, I could put that out. I mean, I'll have to like really work on it, but but yeah, that'd be fun. Wax on, wax off. When are you gonna post your reactions to other scenes? Oh, like my reactions to Quan and Creed. I could definitely share my reactions to those deaths. I know I've been holding on to those reactions, but I do have them. Wait, I gotta rewatch my reaction to. I remember my reaction to Silver and Crease's death, but I gotta rewatch how I reacted to Quan's, because that one I was pretty shocked. Yeah. Cobra Kai season 7 is coming soon. I hope. That's a hope. That's a wish. I don't think it is, but but yeah. I want to thank all of you guys so much for joining me today. I love you all so much. This was so much fun. Time literally flew by. You guys are the best around. Thank you all for the love and support, for just being there for me, and just all the kindness and everything. Just thank you for everything. I'm so excited to you know, continue to make content and, you know, just you know, go here on this journey. Drew Jovi. Thank you, actress 5671. Appreciate you. If Silver survived, I wonder where he would go. I wonder too. Yeah. Drew Jovi, it's funny. That's my nickname. That's like, that's my that was what I would call myself in elementary school, because I was such a big Bon Jovi fan. I would call myself Drew Jovi. So it's funny that you knew that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Yeah, and we're gonna be doing more lives. We're gonna be doing more videos. So you know, if you guys have any more questions, there will be more. So, but yeah, thank you and appreciate you all. This was a lot of fun, and have a good night. And I will talk to you guys next time. Stay tuned. I have a really cool video coming out breaking down my whole experience on set of season 6. But yeah, in the meantime, say it. Come on, guys. You know the words. You know how we end the streams. Cobra Kai never dies. Woo! Cobra Kai never dies. Bye, guys. Love you. No mercy.